everybody is doing well. I hope that you're making great and healthy choices. I hope that life is going good. Today I want to talk about and continue to talk about how we can strengthen our relationships. I know that, everybody has their priorities in different places, but for some reason I feel like for 2020, God has placed on my heart the importance of relationships and what that could do for your life and how that could transform your life. A lot of times, when we're moving through life, it's either we're moving with a lack of love or feeling an abundance of love towards us and for other people. When we strengthen our relationships, we're happier people. When we feel loved where we come from, when I'm loved by my family, when I feel loved by the universe, when I feel loved by the people that I care about, it changes everything. But we need to understand different things, different aspects of relationships. And so today I want to take a moment to talk about protecting each other's insecurities. And you may be thinking, what does that mean? Well, what that means is that when somebody confides something into you in private and you really care about them and you love them, first off, even if you don't, you shouldn't be telling people's business out there, one. But two, if you care about somebody, whether it be your mother, your father, a cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, wife, husband, whatever it is, and they tell you something in private, it is terrible to throw it in their face when you get mad at them. And I say this because I've been there on both ends, where someone throws something in my face or I throw it in their face. And I'll explain why this is so important. It's because we need to start thinking about what creates a relationship. And in a relationship, communication is important, trust is important, but there's aspects to it. And how can I trust you if when I confide in you, you blow me up when you get mad at me? You blow me up on Facebook, you trash me on Instagram, you be putting my pictures out there, making memes of me, you call me names, you throw things in my face that I told you in private I was insecure about, you tell people my business that's none of their business. And so my whole thing with that is that when we really care about each other, and we really love each other, we have to learn to restrain ourselves when we're upset. Because I don't know about any of y'all watching this, but I know for myself, I struggle with anger issues. So back in the day, it was different. I would come up, you come up. You say something, I say something. Let's up, let's go. And I'm good with my words. So I used to pierce. And I knew that I was breaking people down. And now that I've come to a place to understand that what happens is that when we're hurt, when we feel like somebody isn't loving us the way we deserve to be loved, or we feel like they're not reciprocating the energy we're reciprocating, we put our ego up. Our ego comes up and it's like, you're supposed to be loving me this way because I deserve that. And with the ego comes up walls. You're out there now. And with walls comes battles, because now their wall is up, their ego is up, and we start arguing and things just come out. And so what I'm saying to you today is that if you get into an argument with somebody you really love or care about, protect their insecurities. Because even though you're mad at them, it's still your job to be who you were to them when you weren't mad at them. Just because I'm mad at you, it doesn't mean that I have to go and act like we never had the bond we had. And I'm going to go talk about you like you weren't who you were to me. That's not what this is. When we're talking about building strong, lasting relationships, we have to think about loyalty. And a part of that is trusting somebody. And a part of that is being somebody that can be trusted. Let's learn to hold back. Let's learn to really love people, knowing that it's not always about you and your ego. It's not always about what you think is right and this, that, and the third. Sometimes it's really just about you having the integrity and the ethical values where you're not sitting there breaking people down because you're insecure or upset about a situation. I feel like we need to heighten our vibrations and come to a higher level of consciousness when we're working from our heart in terms of love and thinking about what the loving thing is in the situation. If I genuinely love you and care about you, when we're arguing, I'm going to take a step back. I'm gonna tell you, I need to step out of the room real quick because I don't want to violate you. I don't want to be mean to you right now. I gotta go. I gotta know my limits. You have to know your limits. You have to know when it's time for you to step back. You have to know when it's time for you to walk out the room. You have to know when you shouldn't say things that you know will hurt somebody's feelings. A lot of times in arguments, when we do go this route and we're hurting their feelings and we're saying things we shouldn't, that's when the relationship turns toxic. Toxic relationships break people. They lower self-esteem, they lower your immune system, they make you like really wonder if you even belong here and your values. And so I'm saying, when we care about somebody, we build them up. We don't break them down even though we're angry. So that's my message for today. Remember to protect people's insecurities. Remember to keep private things private. Don't tell people secrets. Mind your business. Your skin will get clear. And remember to hydrate and continue to make healthy choices. Bye.